Understanding Sardonic Wit, a guide to English humor. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English language expressions, particularly focusing on sardonic wit. This phrase is a unique and interesting aspect of English humor, and understanding it can add depth to your comprehension of the language. Let's explore what it means and how it's used in conversation. Sardonic wit refers to a type of humor that is grimly mocking or cynical. It's often characterized by a sharp, dry, and sometimes bitterly sarcastic tone. Unlike straightforward jokes, sardonic wit can be more subtle and may require a bit of insight into the context or the speaker's intent. It's a sophisticated form of humor that often points out the absurdities or ironies in a situation. The term sardonic has an interesting history, believed to originate from a plant found in Sardinia that supposedly caused a painful, yet mocking smile on the faces of those who consumed it. Over time, sardonic came to describe a kind of humor that is not just funny, but also somewhat scornful or disdainful. In English, sardonic wit is admired for its intelligence and often used in literature, movies, and by comedians who like to make their audience think while they laugh. Let's look at some examples. 1. In literature, authors like Oscar Wilde were famous for their sardonic wit. For example, Wilde once said, "True friends stab you in the front." 2. In everyday conversation, if someone looks out at heavy rain and says, "Lovely weather for a picnic, isn't it?" That's sardonic wit. Grasping sardonic wit requires not only language proficiency but also an understanding of the cultural and social context. It's often used to critique or highlight flaws in a humorous way. While it can be amusing, it's important to use it carefully, as it can sometimes come across as harsh or offensive if not used appropriately. I hope this video has shed some light on the intriguing concept of sardonic wit in the English language. It's a shining example of how humor can be used to reflect on society and life. Keep practicing your English, and soon, you'll not only understand but maybe even employ this witty form of humor in your conversations. Until next time, happy learning!